Hello out there. Time for story time. The Morgan and Madeline show, it seems like, right?
Yeah, since there's only us.
I know.
And you if you're following along.
Yes. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. Here we go. Hands go up and hands go down. I can turn myself around. I can stand up on one shoe or foot. I have feet, Madeline has socks. I can listen, so can you. I can sit, I'll show you how. Story time is starting now. Okay. We say hello like this. We say hello like this. We're all here for story time, so say hello like this. We say hello to Madeline. We say hello to Madeline. We're all here for story time, so say hello to Madeline. Hi, Madeline.
Hi.
Will you say hello to me?
We say hello to Mom. We say hello to Mom. We're here for story time, so say hello to Mom. Hi, Mom.
Thank you. Okay, so today we're just going to read some fun stories. There's not really a theme today. 2 hour story time. But I know our first book, Madeline's actually going to read it, is a storytime favorite and of my regulars. My kids that normally I see at storytime, they love this and they will read it over and over again. So it's odd to be doing it in June, but we're going to do it because it's funny and we want to. So it is dun, 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 Creepy Pair of Underwear. The words are by Aaron Reynolds and the pictures are by Peter Brown. And it is published by Simon & Schuster. Creepy Pair of Underwear. Madeline's going to read it. Okay?
Look. Look, Creepy Pair of Underwear.
Okay.
Jasper Rabbit needed a new underwear. On Thursday, Mom took him to the underwear store to grab the last 3 packages of plain white. But they also headed to check out, and Jasper spotted them. Wow. Look at that.
Okay. Well, they gotta see the pictures.
Creepy underwear. So creepy, so comfy. Mom,
Don't forget this.
Oh, they were glorious. Mom, can we get these? Jasper pleaded. I think they're a little too creepy, said Mom. They're not creepy, they're cool, said Jasper. I'm not a little bunny anymore. I'm a big rabbit now. Mom agreed to buy them. 1 pair. Since he had all white ones, he has one that is so creepy that he will freak out at them. That night, Jasper wore his cool new underwear to bed. Do you want to leave the hallway light on? Asked Dad. Dad, I'm not a little bunny anymore, said Jasper. Jasper, I'm a big rabbit now. His dad shut the door, and that's when Jasper noticed. The underwear glowed, a ghoulish green glow. This is how my library teacher showed it to us. He would just move it around and stick it.
She?
Him.
Oh,
and she.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. He closed his eyes. He pulled up the covers. He buried himself, and it didn't help. He could still see the ghoulish green glow. Jasper leaped out of bed, put on a pair of plain white, and he stuffed the creepy underwear to his arms. He finally fell asleep. But look at that green glow here. But when he got up the next day, he was wearing his creepy underwear. Jasper threw them in the garbage can. He was still a big rabbit. He wasn't scared of anything. But he was done with scary underwear. school, Jasper was doing his homework when he heard the scratchy scraping sound coming from the dresser. He opened the drawer, and they were back, staring at him with a ghoulish green glow. Oh, I feel like that's so bright. He snatched the creepy underwear out of the drawer. He grabbed an envelope and some stamps. And bye-bye scary underwear, he said, dropping the package in the mailbox. He opened the front door the next morning. There they were. Were those chopsticks? His creepy pair of underwear had somehow returned from China. It had brought back some souvenirs. How would it do that? I mean, how could underwear do that? Jasper grabbed Mom's good sewing scissors. He didn't like using them, but this was an underwear emergency. And this time, the creepy underwear was gone for good. He cut it into pieces. At bedtime, he slowly opened his drawer. Nothing but plain white undies. He searched under his bed. He shook out the lamp shades. Whew, no sight of creepy underwear. He went to the bathroom and combed his ears. They were back. What's the matter with you, Mama? You're so jittery. Nothing, he yelled. A grown rabbit could not be terrified of his underpants. Why didn't he just ask for green ones? He seized the underwear. He snagged the shovel from the garage and he rode. He didn't stop pedaling until he reached the Creek-Hanger Hill. How do you get to the top? It's like so hard. I can't even get up my hill on a bike.
Not yet, but you will.
Jasper began to dig. He dug the hole so dark and deep it was 100% underwear proof. He dropped the underwear in. They gleamed at the bottom, a ghoulish, greenish glow. But not for long. How did he get out of that?
I don't know.
Maybe since he's a rabbit, he can jump really high.
That's a good thought.
When he got home, Jasper crept into his dresser. They couldn't be in there. There was no way, right? He reached for the handle and he peeked. Nothing but just plain white. Jasper smiled and turned out the light. Turned out the light.
It's dark, right?
Na 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 na. There was just one problem. It was really dark in there, even for a big rabbit. So now he needs the underwear. Jasper turned on the light. He looked at his non-glowing pair of plain white. He knew what he had to do. The creepy underwear was a little muddy, but it still filled the room with the gentle greenish glow. How does it change his facial expression? Jasper wasn't. The next day, Jasper gathered his allowance money and went to the underwear store.
Don't get quiet.
And all by himself, just like a big rabbit. And that night, Jasper wasn't scared at all. He lay down to sleep. He smiled. And so did his underwear, because they had finally found someone who wasn't scared.
Yeah, read it.
Of creepy underwear. Why would you do that? I mean, you just bought underwear for light in your room when you could just keep your lamp on.
More fun with that, right?
Yeah.
I know, that's a silly one. That's a silly one, but we like it.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? We're going to do 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed, okay? Ready? 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off, then bumped his head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." 4 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." How many are there now?
3.
3 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." 2 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." How many are there now?
1.
1 little monkey jumping on the bed. He fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." Now they're all lying in bed with their bumped heads, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're just making a little different. Okay? We are going to, these are my bean bags. And we are going to, Madeline will pick out letters, and we're going to try and make those letters with our body, okay? With our arms and our head and our legs, okay? We're going to try it out, okay? So, reach in there, pick our first letter. We're going to see if we can make it. Might be tricky.
J.
Okay.
I have some
J. Okay? No, you got to do it with your body.
No, I have some.
Madeline, come here. Here's my J. Where's your J? Okay, with your leg. That's good. What should we make next? Okay, we will move on then. Oh, X. We're going to do X. This one's pretty easy with our body. X. X. Like you're getting ready to do a jumping jack. Good. Okay, next one. We are going to do T. T. Okay, here's my T. Okay, T. Let's see what we're going to do next.
See?
What letter should we make next? Oh, this one's going to be a little tricky. Okay, Q. I don't even know, because you almost need like, Q is going to be hard, okay? Here, I'm going to do a lowercase q. There we go. There we
It's
go.
easier.
I don't know how to make the little tail on the uppercase q. Oh, L. L. Oop, L. L. There we go. Good.
I like these.
How about G? Can you do a G?
I don't know.
Let's see.
Wait, what about a lowercase g?
There's kind of an uppercase G,
Wait.
right?
Okay.
I can't tell if I'm doing it backwards or not.
Wait. Done. That's
Oh,
my.
I. Can you do an I?
Oh.
Whoop, straight up. Good. Let's see. How about a U? Can you do a U? U? Does that look like a U? My head's down. Let's do one more. Okay. V. We're going to do V. Okay, here's V. V. Okay, Madeline, what did you pick?
W.
Okay.
Can
You
you
can almost.
I know how to do it. I've been doing this for a while.
Okay.
In gym.
Okay.
W.
Good. Okay, well, we just want to try something different. Okay.
Oh, roll-around game. It's Thursday.
No,
It's not?
it is Thursday, but we're past that. Okay? We're going to read our next story. It is called Serious Farm by Tim Egan. Okay, we're going to put the pom-poms down. Okay. This is published by Houghton Mifflin. And this is another silly book. Okay? Serious Farm. Farmer Fred never smiled much. He wasn't a sad fellow, just very serious. Farming is serious business, he'd say. Nothing funny about corn. Now, because it was Farmer Fred's farm, all the animals acted like he did, so they were very serious, too. When he would say, "There's no humor in tomatoes," they'd all agree. The pigs, the cows, the horses, the chickens, the rabbit, the sheep, all extremely serious. One night, Edna the cow said, "We've got to get Farmer Fred to laugh. I mean, it's okay to be serious, but not all the time. We need some laughter." "Must admit," said Bernie, the goat, "I wouldn't mind smiling again." He stretched his mouth and showed all his teeth. It wasn't a very convincing smile. They all decided they needed a plan to make the farm more fun. The next morning, as the sun came up, Edna was standing on the fence, where Cormac the rooster usually stood. She was barely able to keep her balance. She tried to yell, "Cock-a-doodle-doo!" But since she was a cow, it didn't come out like that at all. It was the first time anyone had done anything funny in months, so it made all the animals laugh. Farmer Fred just looked out the windows and said, "You're not a rooster!" and shut the window and went back to sleep. "Wow," said Edna, "this is going to be tougher than I thought." That morning was serious as usual, with Farmer Fred saying things like, "Broccoli's no fun," and "I never laugh at bell peppers." "Okay," said Edna and the others, "let's try another idea." When Farmer Fred went to feed the pigs that afternoon, they started barking like dogs. Everyone thought it was hilarious, but Farmer Fred. "That's more weird than funny," he said as he walked away. "All right," said Edna, "this isn't working. Let's try something new." They sneaked into the house and took some clothes from Farmer Fred's closet and put them on. It wasn't as easy as it sounds. Look at those silly animals. That evening, as the moon lit up the field, Bernie rang the doorbell. Farmer Fred came out onto the porch and said, "What in the world?" The animals were all dancing around in Farmer Fred's clothes. They were terrible dancers, which actually made it funnier, but Farmer Fred just said, "Better not get my clothes dirty." He walked back inside without smiling. For the next 2 weeks, the animals tried everything they could to make Farmer Fred smile a little, but nothing worked. It got to be very discouraging. One night, the animals met in the barn. "Well, I don't know about you," said Edna, "but I can't take it anymore. I'll have to live somewhere more fun than this. I'm leaving." They all agreed with Edna and packed their stuff, which wasn't much, and headed out into the night. The next morning, there was no sound of a rooster or even a cow. Farmer Fred looked outside and saw that all the animals were gone. "Oh no," he said, "all the animals are gone." Farmer Fred became sad immediately. Now it was one thing to be serious, but it was another thing to be sad. Farmer Fred didn't like the feeling at all. He got into his truck and drove down the road in search of his friends. He went about 4 miles, but there was no sign of them anywhere. Then he heard some laughter in the distance. He followed the sound and saw the animals walking through the woods. He got out of his truck, walked into the forest, and asked, "What's going on here?" "I couldn't stand it," said Edna. "We've tried to cheer you up, but nothing's worked. You're running away. Well, walking away." The other animals nodded in agreement. "Well, that's no way to solve a problem," said Farmer Fred. "You don't just leave. I mean, sure, I'm serious, but that doesn't mean you have to be. Besides, we're family. I take care of you. I need you. Not to mention that you're safe on the farm. You'd probably be eaten by lions in a day or two out here in the woods. I think there's lions in those woods. Oh. The animals thought about this for a moment. As they whispered to one another about the lion issue, Farmer Fred mumbled, "Cows and chickens running wild in the woods." Edna turned quickly and said, "What was that?" "I think he laughed a little," said Bernie. "Yes," said a chicken. "I heard it. It wasn't much, but he did laugh." "Well," said Edna, "in that case, you're witty enough for us, Farmer Fred, and we care about you too. I guess we can go back to the farm." The other animals nodded their heads and said things like, "I agree," and "Good idea," and "Let's go back." They hopped onto the truck and Farmer Fred drove them home. From that day forward, they were all able to make Farmer Fred laugh a little more, especially by bringing up the idea of cows and chickens running wild, although he still doesn't see anything funny about corn. Okay. Can you put those down, please, for our music? Because you're going to need your hands, okay? Find something, you need your hands, okay? Find something that is like a beanbag, okay? Something soft. Doesn't have to be, could just be, you can really make anything, okay? Just need something, you can even, signs for something you can shake around, okay? Okay. You want to be able to shake. You want to, Madeline?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, just grab something you can use, okay? Okay. We're going to do the beanbag roll, okay? Ready? Shake, shake, shake your beanbag. Shake, shake, shake your beanbag. Everybody, come on. Shake your beanbag. Shake your beanbag. Don't let it drop. Let's all do the beanie bag rock. Hold the beanbag on your head. Hold the beanbag on your knees. Hold the beanbag on your tummy. And wiggle around if you please. Hold the beanbag way down low. Hold it high in the air and don't let it go. Good. Now shake and wriggle because you're doing the beanie bag rock. Woo, woo. Shake, shake, shake your beanbag. Shake, shake, shake your beanbag. Everybody come on. Shake your beanbag. Shake your beanbag and don't let it drop. Let's all do the beanie bag rock. Hold the beanbag on your elbow. Where's your elbow? Good. Hold the beanbag on your toes. Hold the beanbag on your ear. And let me see you wiggle your nose. Good. Hold the beanbag way down low. Hold it high in the air and don't let it go. Now shake and wiggle because you're doing the beanie bag rock. Shake, shake, shake your beanbag. Come on, come on, come on. Shake, shake, shake your beanbag. Stop. It's called the beanie bag rock. Good job.
I can catch both of them. Not right this second.
Okay, ready? We're going to do one more song before we read our last story, okay? Hands on your shoulders. Hands on your knees.
Shoulders, knees, and toes.
Hands behind you, if you please. Touch your elbows. Then your nose. Pretend to touch your nose. Raise your hands up high and wave hello. Stretch your arms and watch you grow. Then bring your hands down and touch the floor. Now clap your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. job. Good job.
I'm hot.
It is warm today, isn't it? We have one more story. I'm going to read this one, okay? Because you read the first one. I know. The wall in the middle of the book. Have you ever seen a wall in the middle of the book? This one's by John A.G. It is. It's published by Dial Books for Young Readers, part of Penguin. Excellent author. We've read a couple, I think, and yes, we have. Like the Quacking Dog one. There's a wall in the middle of the book. And it's a good thing. The wall protects this side of the book. From the other side of the book. This side of the book is safe.
Really?
The other side is not.
Is that true?
What's happening over here?
What?
But the most dangerous thing on the other side of the book is the ogre.
Are you so sure about that?
If the ogre ever caught me, he'd eat me up.
Is that so true?
That's why I'm glad there's a wall in the middle of the book and that I'm on this side of it.
Is that so true now?
Wait a second. What's going on?
Now you know?
This is not supposed to happen on this side of the wall.
You sure the ogre's still mad at you?
What do you think the ogre's doing?
Open it?
Wow, thank you so much.
Great. Yes.
Oh no, I'm on the other side of the book. And you're the ogre who's going to eat me up.
Is that so true now?
Ha ha ha, I'm actually a nice ogre. And this side of the book is fantastic.
So true.
And look what's happening over here. Come on, I'll show you around.
Yep.
Hey, ogre, wait for me. Does it look fun on that side of the book?
That's what I kept saying.
Yeah.
Really? Are you sure?
Look, he's smiling, he's happy. The end. Okay. Ready? Tickle the toes. Tickle your toes. Turn around and pretend to tickle your nose. Reach down low. Reach way up high. Story time is over, so wave goodbye. Okay. For our craft today, again, we're kind of all over the place here today. That's okay. We're just having fun. We are going to paint with forks. Okay.
Seriously?
Yes, seriously.
I didn't know this. I don't know if you want to ruin that for me.
We're not going to ruin it.
Ruin that.
No.
Could that get it painted?
Next thing you watch the paint off. We are going to make flowers with forks. Okay? So, let's see here.
Oh, you paint this part. You can help me get that design.
No. We're going to put some paint out, and I only have primary colors, and Madeline, how do I make green if I need green?
You need,
What two colors do I need?
you need red, you need these two, yellow and blue.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to make some green. Okay, because we'll need green. Okay, so I have red.
And then make purple.
Yes, you can make purple too if you want, but for right now, on our video, we're going to make green for the stems. Okay, because you're going to paint the stems, but then for the actual flower part, you're going to use the forks. Okay, So see, I have these colors. Okay. That's true. I'm going to show you. Go here. What we're going to do. Okay. So you're going to dip the fork. Will you hold the paintbrush for me for a minute? Thank you. We're going to dip the fork. Okay. Go. Okay, and we are going to, this is going to be our flower. Okay.
Oh, it looks like a tulip. And then
Yes, and then we'll paint, can you paint a stem on it? And some leaves? Good. All the way down.
I know the ways for art.
Okay, can I show them? Okay. That's how you make a flower with a fork. Yep, and then you can, here I'm going to make another one. Okay. Okay, so there's another one. So that is our craft for today. I made that one 2 colors. Okay, if I mix the red and blue, see it's kind of a little bit purple. So that is your craft for today. Okay.
I'm making purple.
We are signing off for today.